Hey everyone, happy Monday.
How are you?
I'm good. How
And
about
how are
yourself?
you?
Yeah, let's dive in tonight. We're running a little late, but it's all good.
The spotlight is on you. Well,
So say hello, ask a question, let us know what you want, what kind of clarity you need tonight. And just a reminder, we're switching from every Monday night to every first and third Monday of the month to give ourselves a little break in between.
yeah, the warm weather. We have projects to do.
And let's see if anybody's going to join in here. We did join in a little bit late, so they're probably
Sorry
wondering if
about
we're
that.
live or not, but we are live. We are here now,
Well,
so
I
we'll
think we
see.
mentioned that we're going bi-monthly.
Yeah. So we just see one person watching so far, which is, yeah.
Well, because then maybe we mentioned it and we're starting late and they thought we're not having it.
Yeah.
Oh, that you posted?
I posted it for 8.
Okay,
We
well,
run a little late, but that's all good. So that's perfect. We just got to realize the mind always wants to be busy, 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 but we actually can become more successful if we're actually quiet, relaxed in this moment, not chasing all that busyness. For that busyness keeps us busy with things that are unimportant, if you
well, it
will.
distracts you from the real deal.
Yes, we have Dowie
Oh,
here, we have
listen.
Kat, we have people joining now.
Oh,
So
good,
it was
good, good,
Facebook
good,
slow getting
good,
out there.
good. I think I read for Dowie last week, didn't I?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Let's just
Um,
so just
well,
who
you want me to start it?
yeah, you
You?
start. Just who you feel called to. It's fine.
Well, I'm going to go in order.
No, there's no
First,
order. Remember, there's no order. We got 7 feeds coming in. There's no order.
I'll just read Dowie anyway.
Okay, we have to remember there's no order because these messages come in randomly. It's broadcasting to 7 different
I can't
channels.
concentrate. Okay. First card I'm getting for you is Nature Spirits. So this is connecting with the elementals of the earth and the caretakers of the planet. And what I'm getting from that is that we need to be more attentive of taking care of our own needs. The caretakers of the forest conveying this message, I feel strongly you need to get better self-care, more TLC for yourself to relax more and stop worrying about what's going to happen next. And the next is charity, prayer, and contemplation. And it's, again, I feel this is taking care of yourself, giving charity to yourself, being kind to yourself, being softer, and not blaming yourself, and just allowing life to unfold as it does. And the contemplation should be not mental but emotional. So paying attention to your emotions and feelings and respecting your hurt feelings sometime, not trying to push them away. And that'll generate a sense of hope. And I'm just going to read one sentence. You are in the spiritual world knows when to reach out and help you when you need it. So it's also asking for help and guidance when you need it. I feel like maybe there's a little darkness in your life now, a little sadness, a little bit of regret. We need to let go of that and to honor and respect all the accomplishments that you have, to focus on that. And ancestor spirit, ask your guides and loved ones for help to get the answers and get through any kind of difficulties that way, and they will guide you.
Okay, so if I see a Facebook user, you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, and we just need your name. And let's see. I'll read for a Cat Doherty here tonight. So I pulled up the Ravens wand tonight and feel I'm called for that for a cat. It's the Ravens wand. So I'm going to pull 2 cards from there, along with an animal for Cat Doherty. Let's see what your animal is. Okay, so this is for Cat. Oh, Dragonfly, the illusion card, reminding you that you know who you are. And it's really about relaxing into this. It's mind's telling us all types of stories. It's a ghost, this mind. And that's what I'm doing. This healing circle next week is about the ghost. We're always being chased by this ghost. We're always being haunted by our mind with all these stories. We just need to release them because we are not that. That we are this perfect spirit, this consciousness, this essence. So we just need to remember when you get lost in the mind, I'm not that. I am whole, complete. I am spirit. And let's see what we got on here too. Is okay. So we got the give and take. So give and take. When I see give and take, it's really about balance or perceived balance. So maybe that's where the story is. The illusion is that your mind's like, I'm giving all this, but I'm not receiving it back, and it's just a story. And we have to realize that there's infinite abundance in the universe. We can keep giving and giving and giving, and things will balance out in time. But we don't need to rush it. We can just do what we can do. And then the Queen of Hearts, and that's, as you notice, there's a snake there on that card, and I think that snake is very important to remind you. The snake is to remind us that we are the healer, that we have the healing essence within us. So the Queen of Hearts will be that you're in control of your healing, but it's coming from your heart, if you will, the healing process. It can't be the mental stuff, the illusion of how to heal ourselves. It has to come through this deeper place by relaxing, being quiet, and allowing our own wisdom to rise up. That's what I'm feeling for Kat, was just to realize she's in charge of her healing.
Was there a Lenny or a Lonnie? I think it was a Lonnie.
There's a
Can
Lonnie.
you go back in space, please?
Yeah, there's a Lonnie.
Lonnie and a V last name. Hi, Lonnie. I hope you're still with us. It's not long ago, I think.
No, it's not that long ago. It's a quiet night, but it's all good.
The first card I'm getting is expect miracles. So miracles come in many ways, and it's sometimes a miracle. You think of something incredibly grandiose, like healing an incurable disease, which Sam could tell you about. But miracles come in small packages as well as big ones. And the miracles of just friendship, someone giving you a smile, someone offering you help, an animal in your life who just cuddles against you, and that's a miracle. Just focusing on the miracles in life and the joy that you can have in your everyday life, being more aware. And the next card you're getting is the crown chakra. So this is connecting with your higher self, and developing yourself spiritually more, working on that by, I don't mean work, allowing that into your life by focusing, meditating, even just sitting quietly and noticing how you feel, paying more attention to things. And the next card I'm getting is strength. The strength card is a lion tamer. And if she is too rough with the animal and too aggressive, the animal will attack her. If she is too gentle, she will not be able to train the animal and may very well get attacked. So there's a balance in life between assertion and passiveness. And we want to find that balance in the middle, that you're not too aggressive, not too passive. And that's something you need to learn right now. You need to address that issue, and you will get information when you ground yourself and feel comfortable and quiet. And then finally, love. There's love, hope, and acceptance coming your way. So the love is about embracing the spiritual, knowing that all is one. We are all connected. And once you really feel that emotionally, that's your miracle, to realize and to know and have inner wisdom and knowledge that how we are all connected.
All right, so it's a little quiet here, so just want to see who needs a message.
This is the off week.
Yeah, it happens once in a while. So we're live again in 2 weeks. So, and I'll be live next Wednesday for the healing circle I'm doing through Restream instead of through Zoom, trying something different. And I will be doing a different process.
There was a Facebook user.
Yeah.
So that's Dana. So why don't you read for Dana? It's your turn.
Yeah, so let's So it's all about, being quiet and really tapping into our own wisdom is where the healing power lies. But we're always told that the answer is out there someplace, and it's really not. It's all within us. Um, so let's see what we got here for Dana. Okay, let me see what for Dana. Let's see. Actually, Dana, I'm going to pull the energy deck for you. I didn't pull up these cards yet, but let me pull out an energy here. A card for Dana here in the energy.
Tammy, I'll wait for you after Sam is done with this person.
Okay,
With Dana.
Dana. So Dana, I got an energy card for you. Um, we're going to go with an animal as well. Okay, I got an animal. I'm actually feeling called to another energy card, so we're going to pull two energy cards here for Dana, and then an animal. All right, perfect. Let's start with the animal first. Oh, the cougar, the confidence, be bold, taking charge. Maybe the mind is causing some insecurity, if you will, some doubts, some debris that's just nonsense. We don't have to believe it, but you're accepting it as your truth, and you don't need to do that. So act from the heart when you're the most confident, when you're here in this moment. And then the cards are uh, the divine fruit, remembering who you are, that you are this divinity with the infinite power and infinite strength. And when you really know that and realize that, you are confident. But it's not like a bragging confidence, that's coming from the mind. There's more like a humble confidence that you don't need to prove that you're right. You just simply know your answer. And then it's the action card, remind you act from the heart, don't act from the mind. I mean, that's also an impact of the confidence too. When you act from the heart, there's a certainty there, there's a knowingness there. But when you act from the mind, you're always in doubt. Am I doing the right thing? Is this going well? And all this stuff. And we need to ignore that and just act and move from the heart. Okay.
Okay, hi Tammy. I hope that you're doing well, and let's see what we've got for you. The first card is Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. So, this is believing in yourself, knowing that you can convey your feelings, you can communicate, you can make a difference. Sometimes you feel like your words are going unheard and you're not important enough, that people don't hear you or see you or appreciate you. But this card is saying your voice is heard and you are appreciated, you are acknowledged. But what I'm getting is you need to acknowledge yourself more. And let's see what else we get from the cards. Oh, this is the sacral chakra. And whenever I see this, I really feel that it's important to connect with your creativity and to uncover your talents and skills. And what I'm getting is to take more time for yourself, for pleasures, for hobbies, to have more fun with yourself. But solitary pleasure, like taking up maybe learning a musical instrument, or there are a million things you can do for a hobby. You can just stare out the window and just look for birds, bird watching in your house. Um, but something for yourself and not taking enough me time. And it doesn't necessarily have to be just the regular chores that you attend to yourself. It's more about the pleasures and hobbies and letting go of anxiety in your life that you've been feeling of late and that's been overtaking you and overpowering you and not allowing you to see clearly. And the high priestess, if you do that, if you relax and recover, you will be able to uncover the hidden secrets that are in your life. There are things that you're having wondering about and poring over. And the high priestess, if you relax and have more fun, the high priestess in you will come out and you will be able to uncover the mysteries that are hidden from you right now because you're too blindsided with busyness to connect with them. But once you let go, the high priestess will give you the knowledge that you need. I think that's where we stop.
All right, so this is for Kyle Conrad. Can I please ask? I don't know if you had a question or not, so give a moment for Kyle here if there's a question. If not, I'll just pull a general reading and see what comes through. And there was a little bit of a delay, so we'll see if Kyle has a question here. But in the meantime, I know I'll at least pull an animal for him. What does the animal want to come out? Over here, okay. Just general, okay. So I get you an animal. Let's see what your animals begin with. The Pelican forgiveness card. Letting go of judgments, letting go of criticism, especially of yourself. The mind's constantly beating us up that you should have done this, you should have done this, you should have behaved differently. It's all mind stuff. We need to let all that stuff go because it's actually holding us back, and we don't be stuck in judgment and just wondering.
There's he comment. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, feeling disconnected, aligned, and feeling lost, and so that's all about when you're feeling disconnected and lost. That's all about not being here in this moment, not being fully here. And with the Pelican, the forgiveness, when you're in this place of judgment, of criticism, of feeling like I'm lost, I'm disconnected, it's all mind story. That we're always connected, that our feet are always in this moment. So realize you are sitting right now, or standing, or listening. You're doing something right now. You're aware that you're doing that. And this awareness is who you really are. And you need to really tap into that. And from here, let's go into the Shaman's Oracle deck and pull out 2 cards. I see a Facebook user. That's you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. We need a name if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous. And then, wow, look at this. So you're getting the gifts card and the abundance card. So they're saying when you let go of all this judgment, all this criticism, you're going to realize all these abundant gifts will come through, because that's really the story of presence, that we don't need to keep seeking and searching from the mind. When we can surrender and let it all go, all those desires, the abundance just flows naturally. So just relax, be quiet, and just notice what feels right to you. What is that awareness telling you?
Okay, this is for Ryan, Rhyan. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
Yeah. Then I'll read for Michelle.
I see Michelle. Yeah, Ryan, this is for you. Oh, good, Mommy. This is a divine direct intervention and purpose. So we often question, why are we here? What are we here for? And we're all here to learn, to love, and to benefit, to be of service to others. So this is just reminding you that you need to take care of yourself, but also to give of yourself, to help others who are in need, and to pay attention to the people who aren't saying anything but who are hurting. So that's the strong message I'm getting for you, that to look for the clues to see how you can help others who cannot express themselves, maybe even the helpless, like the animals or the children or older adults. And it'd be very good as a caretaker. And this is divine order. So what I'm getting for you is that you're coming into your own emotionally, spiritually, in a place of inner wisdom and understanding and inner knowing. And things are happening in divine order. You're processing this information on a subconscious level, and things are starting to manifest and change in your life, which is really what you're interested in accomplishing now, is some change in that positive direction. And we're getting the air elemental. So this is the air is about reading, writing, communicating, and speaking. And it's saying to get your message out there, maybe through a written venue, or maybe to just have a journal and write down your feelings and thoughts. I think that might be good for you. But it's also to be communicating more openly and more honestly with others, and not to hold back. One last card for you. And this is the card that you're actually going to have a lot of choices in your life and opportunities coming up for you within the next 4 to 6 months. You're going to, when the spiritual change, and as you grow developmentally, remember it's subconscious, you might not be aware of it, you're going to attract more positive things. So this is a period of awakening for you. Okay.
Right. I see here, Lori and Sam, but we don't see your name because you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group. So once again, if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, you need to state your name or give Restream permission to show your name.
Okay, so you're going to read
For Michelle. Yeah, I want to read for
Hi,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Let's see what I got here.
Rob had a birthday.
No, it's the wrong.
Oh, it's a different Michelle?
I think, yeah, because
Oh,
we
it's
see her
not
name.
Michelle Thornton. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Yeah. I think it's my friend Michelle in Pennsylvania.
Oh, the cutie, the nice one.
Let's see what we have here.
Yeah.
All right, so I love this. Courage, reminding you that you're stronger than your fear. You're stronger than your doubts. Just look at this, the orange, the power that is within you. So it's realize, that you are. Yeah, so
that's Michelle, yeah, from Levittown.
So it's just realizing that this is for Michelle, that Michelle C, that's the I'm waiting for, is that you are stronger than fear. And from there, we're going to go with another energy card I'm feeling, with the courage card, reminding you that you have the infinite strength of the universe within you. It's simply the mind making you weak. Oh, and you're just saying open to the universe, which is you. That's where your strength is. This message is about reminding you of your strength, that the fear has no power over you. Open yourself up to the universe because you are the universe. And then I'm going to pull an animal for you as well. Let me see the animal. The turtle. The turtle is, stop trying to make something happen, is to retreat, go within, be open to receive. The mind always wants to force, but it's saying be open to receive, and receive that, then act with that. It's that strength, that power. So we're not broadcasting in soul messages. Nothing we can do about that. That's Restream.
Oh, she's not hearing it?
No, I'm just saying it's not. That's why our audience is low tonight, because it's not broadcasting in one of our channels.
Why not? You don't know?
Because we started late, probably. So it disconnected one of the channels.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like.
Okay, so from me, I'm going to read Mike. Right? Where are you looking?
Yeah, Mike needs a reading. Yes, Mike.
Mike, STRAUGN, strong?
Yeah.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Let's see. Okay, we will address your needs.
Yes, Chris. Yeah, we're aware it's not working on that because we started late, probably.
This is just stop being so defensive and always looking for who's out to get you. This is just letting go of that. That's a kind of persecution that we feel, and we all feel like victims sometimes because life is hard and people can be mean. But this is to say accepting and understanding life as it unfolds and not to judge. And just if other people disagree with you or are not nice, just let go of them and just wish them well. Understand that they are not aware enough to see the impact of their behavior and forgive them and just let them go. No one is forcing you to be around people who are uncomfortable. If you have a choice, if it's people at work that you're always in contact with, it's just realizing that they're not aware. They don't understand the way you do, and they don't feel your feelings. They're insensitive because then they're not in their heart, they're in their mind, and they're full of fear. That's what generates that negative behavior on others, the fear. And then this is divine alchemy. This is saying if you want to get what you like, you can be like an alchemist who can just magically bring things. And it's like magic when you manifest things because you're clear in your mind and heart and you're visualizing and you're not overthinking and analyzing and looking over your shoulder and feeling sad and feeling like you're being bullied. Just stand up for yourself and know that you can create the reality you want. When you change your mind, you change your life. So a lot of this is about changing your way of thinking and looking at the world differently. Say, why is this upsetting me? And let it go. And then feeling that sometimes you feel just alone, like you're not you don't have anybody on your side, like people are busy with their own life and you need to be with someone, to talk to someone. or either you're closing off and not communicating, or they're not around, or they're busy. You need to reach out to know that you are not alone. And not only from the living, but from the deceased, that you have guides. We all have guides and spirits to watch us and help us through life. Otherwise, many negative things might happen to all of us. And this is a mother's love. So that's typically apropos for Mother's Day. This is connecting with your, the primary care person in your life, whether it's male or female, and connecting with the love, the nurturing that you received or you wanted to receive and can receive again. So it's healing your heart from past hurts. So this is a healing period and a forgiveness period. If you forgive others and forgive yourself, you will heal, and things are going to lift and change dramatically. But being defensive and being full of rage and blame is not helping anything. We need to be more positive, more accepting, and full of rage and understanding of life. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just looking. So we're only really broadcasting one place on Facebook because we started late.
Why did we? Well,
Because we announced at 8, and 8:10 it deletes everything. It gives you 10 minutes. And
well, then maybe you should do it next week.
No, we're not going to do it next week.
No.
No. First and third, that's of the month.
Okay.
So let's see. So who gets a message here? Because we're not. If you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, we need to see your name. Otherwise, we do not see it. So it's really difficult for us.
No.
Yeah, so let's see. No. I don't know who H is. Facebook user H. I'm not sure who that is.
Well, we are reading for people. It's we're not flooded.
Yeah, that's why, because we're not broadcasting any place. All right, so this is for No. Because I'm not sure who's in the Head Trash Anonymous group. I just see, Facebook user. I'm still here. I don't know what that is. So this is for No.
Okay, Lucy.
All right, so for No, we're getting the inner work card. The inner work is just remind you that everything's an inner process. We're looking outside for ourselves, but it's always reminding us to go within to see what is your truth, what's important to you, what matters for you. But I'm really feeling strongly that you're searching too much outside yourself for validation, and you don't need to do that. You just need to really believe in yourself and trust in yourself. And from there, we got an animal card out. Oh, the strategy card, having a backup plan. The possum is the animal. So in other words, the mind's convincing you that this is the only way to do this, and that's not the case. So they're saying to go within. The end knows the answer, knows the way. You don't need a backup plan when you're going from this deeper place, because things will work out. It's when you operate from the mind that things don't work out.
Oh, you're welcome, Mike. Thank you.
And so from there, we're going with this word card. Calm. That's the answer for everyone. Be calm, be still, be quiet. Allow the inner voice to come through. Then act on that inner voice. All right, so who we got next? Okay, so here's some people. So yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna read for. Oh, you're done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is for Lucy. I'm going to pronounce it the French way. I'm not sure. Janvier. I don't know if it's pronounced that way or the English version, but Lucy J. Hi, Lucy. Welcome. The first card I'm getting for you is feeling a little bit overburdened here. Maybe you're taking on too many responsibilities, or people are laying things on you too much and depending on you, or making you feel sad, making you feel responsible. We need to let go. We need to just relax and just know that people will get the help they want when they're ready, and just offer a lending hand. But don't get overwhelmed with responsibilities and projects. Just allow yourself time for you. And we all need that me time. And the next card is light activation. So to remember that you have the divine spark within you, as we all do, and to connect with that. It's like in yoga when they say namaste, connecting with the divine light in the other person, and the other person connecting with the light in you. So it's bowing to that. It's acknowledging the light in all of us, no matter how people are, no matter what's going on. They all have that divine spark. We're all part of that. And when we look at people in that way, like you would look at a baby, we realize that people are, yes, they're flawed, they have faults, but we're all divine in our own way. And this is the earth elemental. The earth elemental is saying that you need to be more grounded, more settled, feeling your roots under your feet, to be very receptive now, to listen to information that's coming to you subliminally. And one more card for you. Oh, this is the last one, and it's wonderful. Hello from heaven. So we're saying you are supplied, supported, and protected. Hello from heaven. We've got your back. Just focus when you sit quietly, when you're grounding yourself with the earth, not to feel that activation. That light activation is spirit trying to connect to and give you a message and convey something to you to allow you to ease your burdens. Because remember, the first card you saw was the person overwhelmed. So you've got spirit to help you. You're going to get through this and get through this well. But we must connect with spirit by being grounded. Okay, very clear message.
Okay, so I'm going to read for who's I'm going to read for? Kate Morrison. Okay, so this is for Kate.
Who stepped into the kitchen? Oh, Chris Keller.
Yeah, that was Chris Keller. Yeah, so I'm going to read for Kate Morrison.
Or Carl Kraus. Oh no,
Kate.
no.
Okay.
Well, we have plenty of people anyway.
Yeah, they're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, so that's one place where we're broadcasting on Facebook.
Well, maybe they have maybe they needed the special attention. Maybe it's deliberate.
All right, so we got for Kate, return to the heart. So when you're inquiring about a job, just remember, who knows the answer? Who knows the answer? Sit with that, Kate. Who knows? It's not the mind. The mind's always guessing. About returning to the heart, realizing your light is always illuminating the path forward. We simply have to be quiet, relax, be calm, and just see what arises. Maybe set an intention, show me the perfect job. And we just let it go and allow spirit to guide us and not try to force. And this is really hard when you're looking for work, because mind gets into scarcity, things aren't going to work out, and it starts yapping away, telling all these stories. But the best thing you can do is to be quiet and listen to yourself. And the panic will just derail you, the mind in scarcity. And this is really a test, if you will, to relax into that and just trust that things are working out for your greatest good. Spirit seeing these jobs like, no, no, no. That's it. So it's always perfect time. Then you get the whale, the soul's path. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. Honor your soul's purpose. What I'm seeing is like spirit is seeing these jobs and like flipping, like a book, flipping, no, 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 no. That's the one. So maybe it requires a little bit of patience for that right opportunity to show up, but just to honor your soul's purpose, your path, return to the heart and realize spirit has your best interest in mind. So it's just waiting for that perfect opportunity. The mind wants to settle for anything, and the heart's saying, no, just wait, be patient, listen to yourself, trust that, and it will come. All right, that's it for.
Okay, there was a Facebook use. Oh, okay, but there was someone else here. Is that Chris? Maybe that was Chris Keller. Okay, I'm going to read for you want to read for Chris Keller? I'll read for Carl Kraus.
All right, I'll read for Chris Keller.
And he wants to get information about guidance for work. Let's see what we pull up. I'm going to pull 4 cards for you. And let me see in the order that they were given. This is yes, I see how this is. Okay, this is listening. The messages are going to come to you when is a good time to look for work or to upgrade your skill. What was the question again? Can I just get it back because I got lost here? guidance for work. Well, there are going to be there's going to be information given to you. It's saying, listen with your heart about work, because I feel like there's an opportunity for you coming up to either upgrade your skills and progress in your current career, or to get a new job. I'm thinking an opportunity for new work is coming up. And it's saying if it does, you have to rise to the occasion. This is people, Gabriel is sounding the horn and they're getting up. You need to listen to yourself when you get that nudge, that feeling, that intuition, either to progress in your own career and do a project there and impress someone, or to find brand new work because opportunities are coming to you. And it's saying call to action. This is not procrastination. As soon as something comes up and you feel it in your heart, that's right. This could be a big step forward, a stepping stone in your career. Yes, we're getting the judgment card, rising to the occasion. And the first card was listen. So the information's coming to you, and then boom, the quickly input an opportunity or two is going to come your way. And you've got to move and act on it without procrastination, or it'll go away. And the last card is a nurturing heart. Mother, well, Mother's Day. This is connecting with the female energy, the love energy, and to restoring that feeling of sadness. It's like your mom putting her arms around. I don't know if your mom's living or not living, but she's with you and she's reaching out to you and she's saying, "Go for your dreams, connect with your higher self, and go for what you really want. If your career now is not satisfying, a new opportunity is coming, either for this career or a new one. But something is coming. Just you have to listen." And the information, your mom is helping you with this. So either your living mom or your non-living mom, but someone, a female energy is coming your way to help you, to give you advice and guidance.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to be for Chris Keller here, but No is asking a question. How do I forgot, how do I connect with
We never
source?
forget.
Well, you are source. You
Right.
are source itself. It's the mind saying you're not connected, but you
Exactly.
are source itself because we're one with all that is. We can never leave source because that is us. So for Chris Keller,
You're welcome, Carl. Looks good. Looks like things are moving for you.
all right. So this is for Chris Keller. To be have here. So I'm starting with an animal here for Chris. Oh, the moose, the authority. You know what's best for you. And this is what I always tell people is you live in your body, you know what's best for you. The mind's trying to convince you otherwise, but the moose is reminding you you are the authority of your life. Don't give your power over to someone else. So let's see where we want to dive in from there. For Chris, let's pull the Shaman's Oracle deck and let's get some cards from there as well. All right, so let's just take a look.
See a Lincoln Douglas.
Okay, so let's take a look here. So with the Moose card, wow, you're getting a message from a past loved one, ancestor memory, and you're getting the initiation card, the action card to initiate. Initiate from this deeper place that I'm the authority. This is what we're going to do. This is how it's going to be done. It's really being confident, strong, taking charge. So be quiet, be still, listen for that whisper, what needs to be done, bring up the situation to mind, point me the way, listen, then act on that because the mind will convince you that isn't the right steps. But that's the real teaching is just to be still, be calm, be quiet, and just allow that voice to come through, then act on that.
Okay, I'm going to read for Lincoln Douglas.
All right, I'm going to read for Casey Marie after that.
Yes, Lincoln Douglas. And then we see you, Venus. Okay, Lincoln. The first, I'm going to pull one at a time, I feel. The first card is forgiveness. This is letting go of the hurts and forgiving others and forgiving yourself. I always say this, but it's not condoning bad behavior. It's letting yourself, freeing yourself up, forgiving that person, knowing that they didn't know better at the time, whatever reason, and just letting go of it. When you forgive yourself and others, you set yourself free. That's a freedom that you're going to experience by not holding on to these hurts and feeling vengeful. Yes, that doesn't solve anything. It makes things worse and creates a negative force field around you. So letting go of the blame game and accepting life as it is and understanding that you know what you know when you know it, and forgiving yourself for things that you feel now you could have done better. We all have, hindsight is 2020, is that expression. And this is higher learning. So rising above the mundane. So it's saying getting above that, oh, he did this, she did that kind of nonsense. And I would have, should have, could have done that. It's the higher learning. And it's rising above. And it's almost like people who are deceased, they say they can see things panoramically and they see the whole picture. Who's fulfilling their karma, who's learning what lesson. And it's all perfect timing and in perfect divine order. So it's a way of understanding, rising above the anger and the hurt and looking at things from above, looking down, having a different perspective changes the way you are. It's a major shift in consciousness. And you need that now. That would be great for your growth. And the next card is charity and abundance. It shows that you're a very generous and giving person, and that will be rewarded. That will come back to you. And just know that once that forgiveness happens, and you connect with higher self, and you somebody's got to be the hero. Be the hero, and then the gifts will come, and it opens up a portal of abundance, because this is a card of abundance. This could be monetary, this could be otherwise. And the very last card for you, Lincoln, is believe. This is the problem that you might encounter. Things are going to start to come your way, and you say, this is too good to be true. And then you create a block, a lock, and things stop manifesting. Don't let that happen. Believe in yourself and say, yes, I deserve this. This is really happening. Okay.
All right, this is for Casey Marie.
And then I'll read for Venus.
Yeah, Casey Marie has a new page where she gives a message of the day. So that's interesting.
She has what?
She has a new page Facebook page that she created for message of the day.
That's nice.
So Casey, you can feel free to share that. There's no competition here. We're all sharing messages from Spirit, and it's perfect. So let's see what your word of the day is. Wow, look at this card, luscious. It's living a juicy, fulfilled life and really being the full expression of that, to realize that there's no lack. It's luscious. It's pretty much what I just said, that there's no competition, that we're all in this. So it's about living that abundant, luscious, beautiful life. And let's see what the energy is around that luscious card. It's always a fun card to get. The faith card, reminding you to keep trusting and believing and having faith in your own ability to achieve your goals that you set for yourself. That's the faith card. And then, but I'm really just feeling for you, you're meant to live a luscious life. And whatever that word means to you is about being bolder, being bigger than your mind is allowing you to be. That we're here to be the full expression, not to tiptoe into life. We're here to be the full expression. And then, yeah, this goes along with the faith card and the luscious. Everything's perfect. The Black Panther is about following the passion, about really following your passion, having faith in that, getting your voice out into the world to be bigger expression of yourself.
Okay, this is for Venus. Hi, cuz. How are you? Okay, let's pull one from here. I'm going to pull 3. 1, 2, actually 2. We'll start with these 2. Okay, so this card is saying to follow your, here. I can't get, okay. Follow your path. Sorry about being spastic here. Is saying that you know the way, and don't listen to other people telling you, you should do this, you should go that way, you should do that. Following your own path and feeling the rhythm of the universe. It's like, I always feel like the universe has a heartbeat. It's a living entity, and connecting with that heartbeat. I just got that image of a heart beating, following your path, following the beat. And, you know, what is that expression? Your own drum beating.
March to your own drum.
March to your own drum. I get that for you. That's exact. Thank you, Sam. Absolutely. That's the way. Just follow your own path, your way, your method, your intelligence and your heart. Just follow the source. And this is set. Look at this self-love. This is saying you will find what you're looking for, but you need, again, all need this more self-love to take better care of yourself. I feel better nutrition, better sleep, but also loving yourself more and accepting yourself for who you really are. And again, once and for all, finding that path for yourself because you want to do what you want to do. What's your dream? And it doesn't matter what other people say or other people's opinions, to let go of that. And this is to stop feeling so malcontented, so agitated over things that are not going your way. You are in a better place than you think you are. Things come and they go. They come and they go. And just let them go. This too shall pass. Tell yourself that every day when something does not go your way. This too shall pass. This, we all go through these dark periods that we question ourselves and question life. Why is this happening to me? Don't do that. Just let go of that discontent and that daily aggravation. Like, darn it, I'm so angry. Just feel that self-love and just to flow with your own path and your own rhythm. And finally, to give back. So this is saying that life is give and take, and to know when to give and to know when to receive, to know when to be active and to know when to be passive. How do we do that? We go through that quiet time and we know the way. You know the way, Venus. Just follow your own dreams.
All right, so this is for Karen Lee. I pulled up my phone so I can see the messages from the Head Trash Anonymous group.
Okay. I mean, look at this. We're reading at 15 minutes already.
All right, so this is for...
It's not like we're lacking in reading tonight.
So this is for Karen Lee. Let's take a look here. So your animal, Karen, is the horse, the freedom, realizing that we always have this choice. Do we follow the mind or do we follow the heart? Because we are naturally free, and the free choices that we do make. Just reminding you, just be mindful of your choices, that it's not just one way, that there's multiple ways, and following that way that works best for you. But listen to that deeper voice, though. That is the inner work. So maybe what the inner work and the freedom is, maybe it's about going inward more and listening more to the inner voice of yours, instead of the mind trying to logic things out, reading stuff and like, oh, this is what I need to do. It's more like sitting still, listening, and realize that you're connected to all that is. It knows the answers, that you don't need to sit there and analyze and figure things out. They're saying you need to let all that go and really dive into this deeper inner work. And from there, let's go with one card from the Shaman's Oracle deck as well. And let's go with this inner work. And you're also getting the skill card. That is a practice to learn to trust this voice. It's really about trusting this voice with the skill card, because we've been so conditioned to trust the mind. The mind knows the way. The mind knows how to figure things out. They're saying let all that go and just do the deeper work. That you don't need to do all this research, all this digging, trying to find out the truth. You have a built-in truth detector. Go with this voice. Follow this to your freedom.
What I'm seeing, and this is not criticism, please don't take this wrong. Anytime we say the word I'm trying to, it conveys a message of effort, of struggle. Relax and just know you know what you want in your heart. You know what your dreams are. Just follow them. It's following your path, your unique path. We all have our own way. And everyone is an individual, so we don't have to try. We allow presence into our life. We allow ourselves to connect with the true self, because we have a true purpose in this planet. And when we relax, we connect with it. Life becomes a beautiful place. The work that you do becomes, you're not aware of the time. 8 hours can pass and you feel like moments pass. So just know that things are not so hard. You don't have to try. You just need to let go and trust, Venus. That's what we need, okay?
Yeah, so the one thing that came up with the trying is with the ask yourself, who is trying? That's the mind trying and forcing
Exactly.
things.
It's not the heart. The heart doesn't try.
No, the heart knows.
The heart knows and just allows things to manifest.
Yes, manifest. That's a key word. The heart manifests.
The heart manifests. It's almost magical.
Yeah, it is.
In life, how it is, because when we change our way of thinking and our way of being, we attract everything. Life becomes different. We don't connect with the nonsense and get bogged down with other people's problems, because they have to solve them, not us. We can just be there and help, and we can guide someone, but they have to do what's necessary, which is relax and connect with spirit.
Yeah, let's see if there's anybody else here that needs a message.
Well, it's already we're 50 minutes in.
Yeah, so if we missed anyone and you're watching, let us know if you need a message.
Yeah, sorry about tonight.
We're an exclusive club tonight. A lot of the channels got cut out from Restream.
Well, we were busy enough.
Yeah, so
this is more normal. Oh, okay. I think we're done. That looks like.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Let's give it another minute.
Yeah. Next time, if one of us is late, I'm the guilty one, you have to go in here and turn it on. Well,
It's not good. It's perfect. We'll be back in 2 weeks, but
right.
I'll be live next Wednesday on Restream, doing a different type of healing. This isn't about meditation. This is because meditation gets the mind busy doing something. I'm really going to focus on being quiet, being still, and allowing the spirit within us to create those miracles.
Didn't I just read for Venus? I'm getting confused.
You read for Venus, but yeah, you read for Venus.
So it's your turn, right?
Yeah. So let me read for no.
Jake.
Yeah. Let me see.
Tammy wants you to read for Jake, so it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll read for Jake.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I thought, but
let's see what the energy around Jake is.
Yeah.
Oh, everything turns to light. So maybe he's feeling some frustration, some darkness. He just remember it's a temporary situation. It's not permanent. That everything returns back to the light in time. It's about a matter of having patience, realizing this too shall pass, and just really it's really a time of patience for him. And let's see, we got this. Oh, we also got this animal for him.
Oh, the turtle came up again.
Yeah, turtle retreat is really stop trying to make something happen. Stop trying to force it. It's all about what we were talking before. There's no trying.
Maybe
it's
that's
allowing
the thing tonight, right?
There's no trying. It's allowing to receive the light, the good, allowing this to illuminate the path. And that's really, I think, a simple message for him is that this too shall pass. Don't force it. Don't try. Just relax, be calm, and listen to that inner voice, then act from that inner voice. It's a practice.
Get these like maxims, like whatever, if you can live through it, you can live through anything, or whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But that's really not right. But it's funny how they create these things. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. We're glad at least you could join us. Well, it happened. Maybe it happened. Well, you know what? Let's live our own words. This happened for a reason. Somebody here needed a reading.
Yeah. So
and needed to hear something that might not have gotten a reading had we been so busy with the scroll.
Right. The scroll wasn't too crazy tonight.
Exactly. We were able to read like calmly and relax. It was actually a better night for us anyway.
Yeah, so Casey put her link in there if you want to follow her for her daily message.
Yes, that sounds lovely. It's a good idea.
Because we're all trying to get these messages from spirit.
Yes.
And it's all one spirit too. That's the big joke on us. We feel like we're all these individual bodies, but the big joke is we are one spirit.
Right. Well, it's like a holographic thing, and it's like a prism, looking through a prism, and everything is the same, but it looks different.
Right.
The different colors and the different wavelengths.
Right. We're like all waves, but we're all part of the ocean. We're not the wave, we're part of the ocean.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's it for us tonight.
It looks that way. Well, you know what? We read almost an hour and we read nonstop. We were just less stressed, but we always take our time reading. Yeah. And really, we got a whole hour in. And those of you who got a reading, good for you. 2 weeks will be if one of us is late. I can't get out of the kitchen, Sam.
But actually, there is no late because there are no mistakes in the universe.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was a reason this happened.
Right. It wasn't. It was perfect because there was no mistakes in the universe. That was meant
So
to
you're
be.
saying the spirits kept me in the kitchen, not you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was supposed to be delayed for some
Who
reason.
made you dinner? Who washed
Spirit
the
did.
dishes?
It's always spirit. It's
Okay.
always spirit. But
All
remember,
right.
I'll be live on the 11th
Okay.
here on Restream, so we won't be doing readings next week, but I'll do a healing circle live
Okay.
through a Restream. That should be an adventure because the way my energy is in these live platforms, it should be real interesting. So I looked back at my audio writing workshop, and wow, I don't know what happened to the video quality, the audio quality. It was really terrible. But I was trying it through this platform to see how it would play with my energy. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to play next Wednesday with my energy.
So we shall soon see.
Yeah, so let's have a good night.
We love you. Sorry about this, but it sounds like it really was planned, not from us.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.